Hello there ladies and gents, my name is Story and in this video we're going to be having a look at some of the luscious loot that's available to us in this week's faction rally. That's the week running from the 7th of November to the 14th of November 2017. I've been grinding like a busybody on all three characters, on all three factions, and I've got some other new loot for you to have a look at here in this showcase. We've got the Dead Orbit Auto Rifle Guiding Star with IS-2 Classic, Model 8 Red, Medium Zoom, appended mag, high cal rounds and moving target. It looks very similar indeed to the Scathelock look. However, Scathelock is a much slower rate of fire with a bit more impact, bit more range and handling and reload. The Guiding Star is being sold upon this higher, faster rate of fire with high cal and a larger magazine. So let's have a look at how this feels and sounds out in just a basic patrol here. I'm not sold on these sights, in all honesty. It's not my favourite sights. The other sights, let's just quickly get those up there. They feel a lot better to me, personally. You might differ, but yeah, this just feels a lot more stable. It just feels all round better here on PC. Could be different on console. It's worth mentioning that myself and Nem and all the various other Planet Destiny contributors are going to conspire to review guns on all platforms and even appear in each other's videos as well, talking about how guns handle and feel on the different platforms, because we're not just going to strictly cover one platform. That would be silly. So if there's anything from this new faction rally that you're particularly interested in, by all means slap that in the comment section and we'll do our best to make some content for you. But yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying this auto rifle. Very anxious to see what it's going to be like out in PvP. Going to give it a good test on Trials of the Nine this weekend. What else have we got? We've got some other stuff here. I'm just going to get to safety. Let's camp behind this little thing right here and right now. We've got the Escape Velocity submachine gun. Another Dead Orbit fancy. We've got the IS-2 Classic short zoom, IS-5 Circle short zoom. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, we've already seen this one. That's very it's the same as the Guided Star look. It's this weird, I don't like it. I really don't like it. It just doesn't feel very nice at all. It gets a thumbs down from me. It looks cool. You can see a lot, but it just doesn't feel very nice. That's the other option here. But anyway, we've got high cal, steady rounds, grave robber, and 900 RPM. So let's compare it to the Anti-OP, another absolute favourite, top tier submachine gun there in the kinetic field. Loads more impact, slower rate of fire, big more range, big more loads, English, stability, less handling, reload. Of course, Anti-OP's got kill clip as well, which is a fantastic perk. So yeah, I don't think this Dead Orbit SMG is going to be competing with the Anti-OP or the Sondoc, the blue SMG. I mean, it's okay. It's not one of those ones that you just feel super powerful with. It might be different in PvP, but I guess we'll have to just try that out at some point. Maybe again on the weekend in the Trials of the Nine. There we go, that's what it looks like, that's what it sounds like, that's the available perks and roll on that particular weapon. What else did we manage to bag for ourselves? We've got the Stochastic Variable, or Stochastic Variable, however that's pronounced. It's an Omolon submachine gun with Candle PS, my favourite sight, the same sight that the Talaluk had in Taken King and Destiny 1. However, that's not the best option. Torch, HS3, more range, less stability on that one. But yes, how about high cal rounds, Accuraz rounds, and phase magazine? That slows things down and gives you more damage, but we're going to test this out with the high cal and tap the trigger first. It's very, very similar to the other Omolon SMGs here. I've got the out of options, for example. With a very similar roll. We've got phase magazine. So how does that compare? It is more range, more base range, more base stability, one bullet less in the mag, and a slightly slower handling on there. So let's have a look. Let's have a look how it fares. I've put my favourite shader on it as well. It's the Suros Modular. It's the basic blue one. I think it looks superb on a lot of the Omolon stuff. That's just me. You may be different. You might like black and gold. You might like brown. It's completely up to you. That's the beauty of preference. But I really enjoy this kind of SMG, to be honest. Lots of fun. It sounds great. Reminds me of Terminator 2, the opening scene where the Terminators are treading on skulls and they've got their ray guns and stuff. It sounds really good. I absolutely love this phase magazine. Increase the damage and slows things down. If we compare that to the out of options and stick that phase magazine, what do we get? Is it much different? Range stability again. So stochastic variable does seem to be pretty good. I wish I could compare it to the phosphorus MG4. Yeah, much slower rate of fire. It's stable as hell on PC, like really, really stable. Really, really do enjoy this kind of stuff. Decent range on it as well. It's like a laser beam. Well, it is a laser, kinda, sort of. Armalon fires weaponized liquid of some kind. It's a bit like English teachers. There you go, look. But this is good stuff. Really do enjoy that. I would say it's worth grinding for. Again, looking forward to trying that in PvP-ness. How about the Heart of Time, a pulse rifle that we would have won if Future War Cult had won the previous faction rally. This comes with Candle PS, Impulse MS3. That's a big chunky one. Steady rounds, tactical mag, and Dragonfly. This is the new version of Firefly. Precision kills create an elemental damage explosion. So let's see what we've got. Similar to the Nurgle and the Agenda 5. Incredibly stable. We need something with the shield to have a look at the old Dragonfly perk. Can't shoot through the glass. In the future, guns don't shoot through glass. It's got to be some incredibly strong glass. In fact, why can't they make armor out of that glass? You know, there's no way Callus had hurt us then if we had that kind of armor. Don't jink me, Sunny. There we go. Let's find something with a force fieldage. If there is anything around here with force fields, I suppose. Oh, hello. There's a teammate there as well. Hello. How you doing? But yeah, very similar to Agenda 5 and the Nurgle. In fact, I can probably grab you a Nurgle over. Let's have a little butchers. How are they? Let's have a look at the perks. What we got? Candle PS, Impulse, and a Shenanigan. Let's see. Oh, so these are Impulse MS3. These sights are like boosting us range anyway. So what we could do is just pop that on there. So we've got a very similar kind of, there we go, look, so Agenda 5's got more range and impact and a slower rate of fire. So Heart of Time is a much faster rate of fire. This could be decent. That's even with a huge chunky sight. Look how much screen real estate that takes up. But yeah, this could be an interesting pew-pew indeed. Just pulse rifles just feel incredibly weak to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just not good enough, but yeah, they do feel a bit weak. But anyway, there it is. That's what we would have won had we had Future War Cult won the last faction rally. We've got an older sister hand cannon from New Monarchy. Next, we've got Hitmark HCS, Steady Hand HCS, Crossfire HCS, Alloy Mag, Arm Piercing Rounds, and Ambitious Assassin. That's a perk that we see on a lot of the raid weapons there. So let's see what we've got here indeed with this small hand cannon. I mean, it's a Suros archetype. We have seen it before. Very slow rate of fire, and I am wearing gloves with extra reload speed as well. So, but yeah, I'm not sure if you're going to see this like emerging in PvP, taking place of the Minuet 42 or the Annual Skate, for example, or the blue Allegro that seems to be quite popular. The reload speed on that is atrocious. It's very, very slow indeed. Super accurate though. I'm not sure if that's going to emerge into the meta, in all honesty. It does hit quite heavy though. I've got an Annual Skate we could compare it to in my inventory as well. Let's have a little butchers at that. So what we got there? Oh, same impact, just a bit more range. There we go, look. So, and the stability for the Annual Skate is way higher. Spammable. You know, spammable stuff. But yeah, not too sure about that in all honesty. I'm not wowed by it. I'm not like bowled over. There we go, look. And what is up next? We've got this memory interdict, an Armalon grenade launcher. I've not seen one of these before. It's got confined launch, countermass, hard launch, implosion rounds, remote detonation, and rampage. Kills with this weapon temporarily grant increased damage, stacks up to 3 times. Let's find some enemies and see about this grenade launcher here. Oh, sounds cool. I've never heard them before. That was the first time I'd ever fired this. So there's no enemies left. They know I'm coming with this launcher. Boom. We like it. Hello. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's good. They could be fun, these, at times. The Prospector, the exotic, is great. I'm really loving the Prospector. Lots of fun, that is. I'm awful with grenade launchers, though. I'm absolutely terrible, as you can see. Oh, well, we got him. We go, and we've run out. There's the fun. Finish him off with an incredibly weak SMG. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's my gear. That's what I've got so far. I'm still grinding for the new Monarchy Scout Rifle. The one that looks like the Frontier Justice, is it? As well as the new Monarchy Sniper Rifle. And I think that's probably going to keep me going all week. Is there anything that in particular that you're grinding for? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Or is there anything that you've got already and you think it's absolutely fantastic? Tell us why it's your favourite, what's your favourite, and all that kind of business. I'll be very glad to hear it. And if there's anything in particular interested in us making a video on, then I'd be glad to hear that as well. Let us know in the comments down below. I've been Story Machine. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, then you can slap the indicator of the upward thumb. If you particularly enjoyed my ramblings, then you're very welcome to head on over to my own channel and come and join me on Twitch. I stream fairly regularly here and there, so if you want to come and say hello, bring a sausage. The link to that can also be found in the description. In the meantime though, folks, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember, smoke us a kipper. Back for breakfast.